This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Future. Trippie Redd was now exposed. I told you the last one that was probably a rollout for Trippie Redd's album. It's confirmed now, okay? Trippie Redd's so desperate to be back in the limelight that he's taking girls that have dated Future and making up fake text messages. But I guess the girl was kind of in on it.
Me texting Trippie. I said, why would you send that out? I only sent that to you. He was like, oh, no, I sent it to my management.
He sent it to his management.
I have the text messages.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you're doing, but all that social media shit, man, we ain't with this shit, man.
I'm not doing no social media shit. I sent it to Trippie, and I was like, oh, like, you know him? Like, aren't y'all cool? Because he said that's his favorite artist. And I sent it to him. He was like, oh, get that shit off your face. Like, whatever. He was telling me that. Get the tent off your face. You're an embarrassment. You're for the streets.
But he's been telling you that. I mean, this ain't no new shit. You know what I'm trying to say? But why would Trippie Redd be doing that?
Because he's about to drop an album. And I feel like he wants the clout.
I don't know, man.
Future said, fake text, insane. This is the one where, you know, this girl was like supposedly like, oh, you took back the watch. You don't even care about me. And he was like, oh, you're going to just be in Miami and not tell me? And he was like, yo, you really with him? Like, come on, man. Part of that's fabricated. I'm sure the watch thing was real, though. Future would take back a watch. If you're confused with what I'm talking about, I'll flash the text on the screen. So I don't want you guys to be confused, okay? But he's talking about, I hope you got that tattoo removed. Embarrassing. You really a good girl. You're too pretty for them tattoos, basically. Hold on a sec right here. See? Oh, you're such a narcissist. He took back my watch. So you're with that guy right now? We talk. Come to Miami and don't let me know. And then, yeah. She says, you with them other girls. And he says, you stupid. I don't fake text. Maybe it was a real text. Who knows? I don't think Future would be asking if she was with Trippie now, though. Diddy. Okay, so a team of women are prosecuting Diddy. Some people were assuming that he didn't. Remember, we were discussing earlier that he didn't take the plea deal because it would make him guilty in all the civil cases. Some people were saying that he doesn't want to do any more jail time. I don't know. You know, we'll see. It's going to be really over for him once everybody starts testifying and everything. I think they will reach a plea deal prior to this case really getting started. Like, it'll start, but it'll get a month into it, and I think they'll take a plea because the feds are going to see that they're not super prepared for this case. Doing a RICO against one man is a little ridiculous. I'm going to be honest with you. So we'll see how that goes. In a team of only white women, seems a little weird. The government has filed a supplement to their motion in opposition of reconsideration of the order of detention after obtaining a new indictment yesterday, with an additional charge of stalking resulting in death. This is for Lil Durk. It says, on May 1st, 2025, the grand jury returned a second superseding indictment, the SSI, charging defendant Banks and his co-conspirators with the crime arising from August 2022 murder of SR, including additional charge of stalking resulting in death in violation of 18 U.S.C. 2261A. Defendant Banks has presented a false narrative that he is being prosecuted and detained because of violent lyrics. The claim is, and always has been, baseless. The SSI contains no allegations about defendant's lyrics. Instead, let's see, just like every irritation of the indictment before it, the SSI contains significant allegations that show defendant's alleged role in execution-style murder of SR on the day of the street corner in Los Angeles. This is when Quando Rondo's guy was taken out. So, this SSI is it's a witness, basically, I think. What? I forget. Case. For supplemental security income. Federal pro. Okay, no, that's not that. His witness. What does that stand for again? I forget what it exactly stands for, but it's basically is it an undercover? It's someone that's cooperating. Anyways, I'm drawing a blank. Lil Durk has one fight ahead of him. So does Diddy. Feds ain't playing. So this is the woman, supposedly, that Shannon Sharpe had an affair with. Well, Michelle Evans reflects on 2010 incident where Shannon Sharpe took advantage of her claims. The incident stemmed from declining
arguing
sexual advances after finding out he moved one woman out of his home and moved another one in. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He overpowered me. Well, she must have looked a lot different in 2010. That's all I can say.
And he was threatening me and stuff like that after, but
maybe it was a hard 15 years after that. I'm sorry, man. Just everyone's questioning and this. People in the comments like, I don't know if anyone's trying to hit this. Someone said it looks like Sharon Osbourne. I don't know, man. Anyways, moving on from that. What happened to Fousey, man? Where is he? He crashed out a few months ago. Yo, he does that once a year. He crashes out, disappears, and then comes back. Now he's somewhere wearing bunny ears. See? Did he spend all of his money recording that album that flopped? Bro. There's something wrong with this guy. Like, he thought he was a rapper. Once he got back into streaming, he was like, yo, I'm a rapper now. It's like, what? He wanted to be DDG. You're not DDG, bro. Anyways, this is JT. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one, guys. Smash that like button for me. Peace.